Gervonta Davis's journey from the unforgiving streets of West Baltimore to the pinnacle of boxing is nothing short of a modern gladiator tale. Born on November 7, 1994, Davis grew up in the Sandtown Winchester neighborhood, a community all too familiar with the harsh realities of crime. Yet, from a young age, he had a resilience and fire that couldn't be contained, and he found his outlet in the boxing ring. Despite his early struggles, Davis pursued an education at Digital Harbor High School, a local magnet school. However, the call of the ring was louder. He ultimately left high school to dedicate himself to his craft, later completing his education through a GED program. Underneath the hard exterior was a young man determined to break free from his surroundings and make something of himself, no matter the odds. Davis's ascent in the boxing world has been meteoric. Known for his fearsome power and unyielding tenacity, he claimed the World Boxing Association (WBA) lightweight title in 2023, after holding the regular version from 2019 to 2023. The journey to that title was paved with previous victories. Davis had already been crowned the International Boxing Federation (IBF) Super Featherweight champion in 2017, and later claimed the WBA Super Featherweight title twice between 2018 and 2020. In 2021, he also clinched the WBA regular Super Lightweight title, solidifying his reputation as a fierce competitor across multiple divisions. As of May 2024, Davis stands as one of the best lightweights in the world, holding the top spot in the Transnational Boxing Rankings Board and ranking second with both ESPN and The Ring magazine. Known for his short yet stocky frame at 5'5" 1/2 inch and a fighting weight of 134.5 pounds, he may not be the tallest in the ring, but his relentless energy and sheer power have earned him his moniker, Tank. Outside the ring, his success reflects in his estimated net worth, which as of 2024 is around $10 million. It's a testament to his hard work and unyielding spirit, qualities that have taken him from a challenging start in Baltimore to the bright lights and roaring crowds of championship fights. About his personal life, Gervonta Davis's personal life is as complex and compelling as his journey in the ring. Davis faced adversity early on, yet he found an escape and purpose in boxing, starting at just 5 years old under the guidance of Coach Calvin Ford at the Upton Boxing Center. Since then, he has transformed those early lessons into a professional career filled with world titles across 3 weight classes, becoming one of the sport's most dynamic athletes. Davis's personal relationships have also been a topic of interest. He was previously in a relationship with Andretta Smothers, with whom he shares a daughter, Gervonta, born in 2018. Later, he entered a high-profile relationship with Instagram influencer Vanessa Passo, and together they have a daughter named Giovanna Talia, born in October 2021. Recently, in December 2023, he converted to Islam, adopting the Muslim name Abdul Wahid, a decision he credits as bringing newfound peace and perspective to his life. In August 2021, Davis survived a scare when a Gulfstream, for he was on suffered a nose wheel collapse at Fort Lauderdale Executive Airport. Miraculously, he and the other passengers emerged unscathed, adding another twist to his already dramatic life. Despite his success, Davis has faced his share of legal challenges, including incidents that drew public scrutiny. Through it all, however, he has shown a remarkable commitment to bettering his community and supporting his family. Deeply connected to his Baltimore roots, he has made significant philanthropic contributions, focusing on providing affordable housing by renovating vacant properties in his old neighborhood. This effort, alongside his involvement in charity events and mentorship programs for local youth, reflects his dedication to creating a brighter future for his community. His life story is one of resilience, a fighter not just in the ring, but also in his journey to rise above difficult circumstances. Now a father, a mentor, and a community advocate, he's proving that his fight extends beyond the ropes, aiming to make a lasting impact both at home and in the hearts of those who look up to him. About professional life, Gervonta Davis's boxing career has been a thrilling saga of knockout after knockout, with a string of victories that have made him one of the most electrifying names in the sport. His journey began in 2013, when at just 18 years old, Davis made his professional debut against Desi Williams. The fight was a one-sided affair, ending with a first-round knockout (KO) that showcased his raw power. The DC Armory witnessed his explosive entrance to the sport, and Davis quickly became known for his devastating knockouts, earning him the nickname Tank. By the end of 2014, Davis was a perfect 8-0, with every win coming inside the distance. His first real test came in October of that year against the veteran German Mraz. He knocked Mraz down twice, but the fight went the full 6-round distance, and Davis won in dominant fashion via a unanimous decision. This victory marked the first time Davis had to go the distance in his career. In 2015, he continued to impress, winning with ease against opponents like Israel Suarez, Alberto Mora, and Ricky Jule. But it was his performance against Cristobal Cruz that demonstrated his ability to handle more experienced fighters. Cruz, a former featherweight title holder, was knocked out in the 3rd round by Davis, solidifying the young fighter's status as a rising star. His breakout moment came in January 2017 when he faced undefeated Jose Pedraza for the IBF Super Featherweight title. The fight was scheduled as part of a Showtime undercard and was one of the most anticipated of the year. Despite his youth and relative inexperience, Davis showed maturity beyond his years, dominating Pedraza with a relentless assault that culminated in a 7th-round knockout. He captured the IBF title and was immediately hailed as the future of boxing. Floyd Mayweather, who had taken Davis under his wing, called him the next big thing in the sport. After his stunning win over Pedraza, he went on to defend his title against Liam Walsh in May 2017. Although there was controversy over the stoppage in their bout, as many felt it was premature, Davis proved his superiority, stopping Walsh in the 3rd round to retain his IBF title. The fight was televised live on Showtime, where it gained a solid viewership. However, Davis's career hit a bump when he was stripped of his IBF title in August 2017 after failing to make weight for a scheduled defense against Francisco Fonseca. Despite this, Davis went on to face Fonseca in a bout for the vacant title. In a controversial and chaotic ending, Davis knocked out Fonseca in the 8th round, maintaining his reputation as one of boxing's most dangerous punchers. In 2018, he was back on track, claiming the WBA regular super featherweight title after defeating Jesus Cuellar in a dominant performance. He dropped Cuellar in both the 2nd and 3rd rounds, earning a 3rd-round knockout to capture the championship. This victory was one of the most important of his career, as it marked his official arrival as a top-tier boxer in a competitive weight division. Davis now had his sights set on becoming one of the top names in the sport. In 2019, Davis continued his rise, though he encountered a few setbacks outside the ring. His planned bout against former champion Abner Mares fell through after Mares suffered a career-threatening injury. Instead, he faced Hugo Ruiz, stepping up to super featherweight to take on the challenger. It was another dominant performance, with Davis knocking Ruiz out in the 1st round, continuing his streak of quick and destructive finishes. Later in 2019, Davis put on another stellar performance, knocking out Ricardo Núñez in just 2 rounds to retain his WBA Super Featherweight title. The win, which took place in his hometown of Baltimore, marked the first time in nearly 80 years that a Baltimore native had defended a world title in the city. His popularity was only increasing, and he was becoming a fan favorite for his no-nonsense, knockout-heavy style. By 2020, Davis was firmly established as one of the top stars in boxing. He moved up to lightweight to challenge veteran Yuriorkis Gamboa for the vacant WBA lightweight title. Despite Gamboa suffering a torn Achilles early in the fight, Davis remained dominant, knocking Gamboa down twice before finally stopping him in the 12th round to claim the title. Later in 2020, he would make his pay-per-view debut against 4-division world champion Leo Santa Cruz. The fight took place at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, and it lived up to the hype. After a competitive 6 rounds, Davis ended the fight in dramatic fashion with a lethal left uppercut that sent Santa Cruz crashing to the canvas. The knockout earned Davis the Ring Magazine Knockout of the Year award and proved that he was not only a powerful fighter, but a smart one as well, capable of landing the right punch at the perfect moment. His career hit another milestone in 2021 when he moved up to the super lightweight division to challenge Mario Barrios for the WBA regular super lightweight title. The fight was a battle, with Davis showing his toughness after being knocked down in the first round. However, he ultimately wore down Barrios, knocking him down twice in the 8th round and finishing him off in the 11th to claim the title. The win solidified his status as a multi-division champion and further confirmed his place among boxing's elite. As of now, Gervonta Davis is one of the most feared and exciting fighters in the sport. With a perfect record and a knockout-to-win ratio that is among the best in boxing history, Davis is poised to remain a dominant force in the sport for years to come. His power, skill, and showmanship have earned him a loyal following. And as he continues to rise through the ranks, there's little doubt that Davis will become one of the sport's greatest champions. About his legal issues. While Gervonta Davis's career has been defined by his knockout power and rising stardom in boxing, his journey has also been marred by multiple legal issues. In September 2017, he faced an arrest warrant for first-degree aggravated assault following an incident at the Upton Boxing Center in Baltimore. The charge was later reduced to misdemeanor second-degree assault after he allegedly punched his childhood friend, Anthony Wheeler, who later dropped the charges in court, and the two embraced afterward. In 2018, Davis was arrested in Washington, D.C., after being involved in a physical altercation. Reports indicated that Davis and another man exchanged punches before trying to flee when authorities arrived. 2 years later, in 2020, he was arrested for simple battery/domestic violence after an incident at the University of Miami, where he was seen dragging his ex-girlfriend by her shirt. The legal troubles escalated in 2021, when he was indicted on 14 counts following a car crash in November 2020. He allegedly ran a red light in his Lamborghini SUV, striking another vehicle and injuring 4 people, including a pregnant woman. He fled the scene but later pled guilty to several charges, including leaving the scene of an accident and driving on a suspended license. As part of a plea deal, he was sentenced to 90 days of house arrest and 3 years of probation. However, in June 2023, Davis violated his house arrest terms and was sent to jail to serve the remainder of his sentence. He was released after 44 days in July 2023. In December 2022, just days before a highly anticipated fight with Hector Garcia, Davis was arrested in Florida for battery domestic violence after a woman accused him of striking her during an argument. Though the woman later recanted her statement, the incident further complicated his legal record, even as his fight with Garcia went ahead as scheduled. Despite these legal controversies, Davis has remained a prominent figure in boxing, continuing to build his legacy in the ring. However, his off-the-ring issues continue to shadow his career. About his house and cars. Gervonta Davis has not only carved out a name for himself as one of the most formidable boxers in the world, but he also lives a life that reflects his immense success and status. At the heart of his luxurious lifestyle is a stunning mansion in Florida, valued at an impressive $3.4 million. This sprawling estate isn't just a place to live. It's a testament to his hard-earned success in the ring. The architecture is modern and sleek, with expansive open spaces that seamlessly blend style and functionality. The mansion is a sanctuary that caters to every need and comfort. Inside, the home is a showcase of modern luxury. The living areas are vast, offering ample space for entertaining or simply relaxing in a serene environment. The kitchen is a chef's dream, outfitted with top-of-the-line appliances and high-end finishes, ideal for creating culinary masterpieces or hosting lavish dinner parties. For entertainment, Davis's home boasts a private movie theater, perfect for enjoying the latest blockbusters, as well as a game room to unwind with friends or guests. Outside, the property features beautifully landscaped gardens and a pool area, creating an idyllic space for relaxation and leisure, where he can unwind or entertain in style. But his taste for the finer things in life doesn't end at his home. His car collection is a reflection of his love for high-performance and luxury vehicles, with each car carefully selected to match his bold persona. The USSV Rhino GX stands out as one of the most unique and rugged additions to his fleet. This luxury SUV is built for off-road adventures, with its robust design and commanding presence, making it the perfect ride for those who demand both luxury and utility. He also owns a Lamborghini Urus, a high-performance SUV that brings together blistering speed and lavish comfort. Known for its stunning design and powerful engine, the Urus is a statement of opulence, offering both style and substance in one jaw-dropping package. For those moments when he wants to feel the thrill of speed, his McLaren 765 LT is the go-to choice. This sleek supercar is engineered for performance, with a turbocharged V8 engine that propels it from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.7 seconds, making it a perfect match for someone who thrives on adrenaline. Adding further to his impressive collection is the Cadillac Escalade ESV, a luxury SUV that is as comfortable as it is stylish. With its spacious interior and cutting-edge features, it's perfect for long drives or family trips, combining comfort and elegance in equal measure. The Mercedes-AMG G63 also makes an appearance in Davis's fleet, known for its powerful performance and distinctive, muscular design. This iconic SUV exudes confidence and is a favorite among celebrities, adding yet another layer of sophistication to his collection. Each vehicle in his car collection tells a different story, but is united by his unmistakable taste for performance, style, and luxury. Whether he's cruising through the streets in a McLaren, navigating tough terrains in the Rhino GX, or making a grand entrance in the Lamborghini Urus, his cars embody the same energy and determination he brings to the ring. Together, his mansion and fleet of exotic cars not only celebrate his achievements, but also underscore his place among the elite in both boxing and the world of luxury. Thank you for watching. Don't miss our fascinating biography of Tommy Morrison and other legendary boxers. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Stay tuned for more boxing stories.